Time now for Dear Sports. We've teamed up with the Positive Coaching Alliance to showcase letters the kids in the community have written about the sports they love. Here's Jackson Kroom.
Dear Basketball, the sudden end to the season without the final push to compete in the state championship was both shocking and sad. I missed the car racer tournaments and the deafening sounds of many basketballs bouncing in the gym while I'm warming up. I missed competing not just for the win, but for every loose ball and rebound. I missed causing a steal and scoring the ball on the other end. I missed the satisfaction of my team perfectly executing a play that we spent hours in practice working on. I miss cheering my teammates on from the bench. I miss being in game-ready shape and competing against other people. I miss watching other teams play in between my games and going to the concession